What is going on, guys? It's your boy Reality Spin. We're back here with another story quest video. This time we're going to be doing Nahida's second story quest. Putting a little more urgency on this one because I need to get the weekly boss for some of the newer characters that are coming out, as I mentioned in the previous Nahida story quest video. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into it, see what we got. Right now we need to go to the entrance of Sumeru City. So let's go ahead and get that done. As per the huge with these videos, nice chill relax vibe, nothing too crazy. We're just gonna go ahead and enjoy the story, and, just have a nice time. So I hope you all enjoy the story. Hopefully it's a good one. We'll I guess we'll have to wait and see on that one, but hopefully we just enjoy ourselves. All right, I'm gonna switch up the team. Last time I did all the kids. This time I'm gonna have my exploration team, just so that we can have a little bit more mobility. Always nice to have some more mobility. What the hell? That must be part of the event.
Hey, isn't that Nahida?
Oh look.
Nahida! I didn't think we'd run into you here. Oh, hey there. It's been a while, hasn't it? What have you two been up to?
Catching crystal flies
You've
is
been enjoying yourselves.
very true.
How about you? What are you up to now? I'm just looking out for some leads while getting some fresh air.
Leads, you say?
I noticed that I have some blurry memories after saving Ermin's soul. I almost feel like there's... Why is that? Don't worry, we'll help you remember. Thank you so much. Since you're willing to help...
Whoa. Knowledge capsule? The fuck is that?
I found it in the sanctuary of Suristana, but it's filled with pure elemental power that is quite similar to... It's very likely that it's connected to my foggy memory, but I can't figure out what it is. Traveler, do you have any ideas? You know, Nahida, we just happen to be going on an adventure right now. If we find anything, we'll be... Thanks, you two. Don't mention it. Besides, it seems you've got a lot on your mind, and we'd like to help.
That's what that is.
Hey, get out! I'm sorry, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Last warning! Get out before I kick you out!
Hang on,
But Great Dendro Archon...
please. Seems that it wants us to follow it. You can understand. Even though different creatures have varying habits and ways of communicating, the emotions we experience, I can feel its anxiety and fear. It's in dire need of our help. Well, fungi are kinda cute. That's true. Okay, let's go take a look. Alright, lead the way, little fungus. Although they all look about the same, some fungi are friendly, while others are super aggressive and attack anyone they see.
Is it gonna lead us to our friend?
Perhaps in their eyes.
Or
humans
not our
are like
friend.
fierce
The
monsters as well.
other fungus that we saw?
After all, they can't distinguish which human behaviors are hostile or not, and it'd already be too late for them once humans have drawn their weapons. Hence why they tend to strike first, rather than waiting.
I think it's gonna bring us here.
That's not too different from how humans think sometimes. That's what I meant by shared emotions.
Yeah, right? See? I knew it. What's up? What's up with this guy?
It appears it was in a hurry because of this unconscious fungus. So maybe this fungus wanted to bring the... Probably. Maybe it noticed me on my way back. I'll take a look. I should be able to help if it's just a common illness. What is it, Nikki? Strange. This fungus didn't develop from a spore. Huh? Yes. Although the fungi you normally see are capable of using elemental power, as for this fungus, It has elemental power flowing through it. Definitely not
Oh.
anything like your typical fungus. Exactly. So this is a first, but that's not all. The void is stopping the elemental power from flowing normally. So do you think it'll wake up? Yes. And I just so happen to be good at this sort of thing. I'll see what...
That's pretty cool.
My power was compatible.
Lord of Dendro.
Whoa.
Oh, I can't believe the Lord of...
It can talk?
Oh, I didn't expect such a strange creature.
What? Of course Paimon can...
Hello, Paimon. I am not yet able to evaluate...
Oh, but does Paimon really look so dumb that people might think Paimon doesn't know how to talk?
You misunderstand, Paimon. A mouth is used for eating, breathing, so a creature may not speak, even if it has a mouth. Even if you do possess a number of human traits, it is still...
Did this fungus study at the academy? You're not a fungus, are...
That's correct. This might be surprising to you, and it might startle my fellow family members if I... Me. It says that it's very thankful.
What the fuck is going on?
I was confident that I knew of all the creatures in Teyvat, even if there are ones I've never seen with my own eyes. However, even if I were to lay out the traits of all elemental life forms, you don't seem... What are you?
I come from an ancient race. We have existed for a very long time, possibly longer than any records in it. My home was filled with flowing water and great mountains, until the apocalypse came and changed my home forever.
Oh my.
A
That's morbid.
horrifying power consumed all there was. The seeds of... We were victims of the apocalypse.
The apocalypse? I'm not sure what it means either.
It's a long and complicated story. It would...
Don't worry, Willis.
I was lucky and managed to survive. Afterward, I left with some of my family. We came in contact with many species. We later found out that humans know the power of the apocalypse and refer...
Your home was destroyed by forbidden knowledge? It said that they are looking for a way to save their homeland.
The Lord of Dendro is correct. We are not from the dust. That may sound a little odd.
Yes. How...
I am a life form that was contaminated by the apocalypse.
I get it now. So the void of elemental... I'm sorry. I hadn't considered...
That's okay. Lord of Dendro, there is no need to apologize. And not only did you save me, but you've also already...
That's right. The forbidden knowledge...
My home should be safe now. For the longest time, this moment, I was unable to fulfill our calling. I never found a way to save my homeland.
It's not your fault. Every species paid a grave price in the fight against forbidden knowledge. You mentioned that there were others who...
The apocalypse put us through immense pain.
Don't worry, I should be able to find... I'll leave the rainforest to the Aranara. And oh yeah! Give me a moment. I'll contact them right now.
How are we gonna get this done?
That should do it. It may take some time to find them.
Thank you, Lord of Den. The moment I saw you when I awoke, you might not remember, but this is a prophecy that we...
Ah, I see. But I'm very concerned about your home.
Would you all be willing to come with me? The more family members that can return...
But didn't you say that...
Yes, but I know their end.
Right over here. Oops.
There's something that I'm very concerned about. Yes. I didn't mention it just now, but here the elemental power inside the crystal is completely identical to that of the fungus. What? Exactly. The prophecy that it mentioned was probably an agreement that I made with an elemental life form that once represented its race. I had to deal with the forbidden knowledge to save their homeland. The process, however, that sequence of events would explain the... Makes sense. Too bad it... Yeah. I've been trying to think of a place that fits the description of its homeland. Agreed. I really want to send them home.
The road here is a little rough. I'll lead the way.
Don't worry. Paimon can handle any road. Ah! Enemies! You're up, traveler!
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Swan Fury!
Nice.
Amazing. With such skill.
Hey!
No, we didn't. After communicating with various living organisms in Sumeru, thus, we gradually took the form of fungi.
It's hard to believe that's...
The most important instinct any life form possesses is adapting to the environment. I don't think that your hand is shaped like that for a reason. The reason why fungi absorb elements. We are dendro life forms. One of the most ancient life.
So you mean... if Paimon...
Not as freely, I'm afraid. Although this is common sense.
Yes,
cannot
evolution.
make a sprout grow
Gotcha.
into a giant
I see. Ah, you're so smart.
growth. A most beautiful...
How much
I
farther
should
is...
probably put an actual weapon on Mr. Moosh here. See that?
We're about halfway there. You're doing great, Paimon. Do you need me to carry you on my back?
Huh? Oh, no. Paimon was just curious. Paimon isn't that tired. You seem to enjoy taking care of others.
You think so? Does the Lord of Dendro need to be carried?
That would be awkward, wouldn't it? Why don't we fly up and sit on top?
I think we may have it, no matter whether it's tired or not. My...
Child?
Yes. One...
Why can't your kid...
Because it's just a fungus. I don't want my presence to change or affect. However, it is slightly different from an ordinary...
Oh, then it, like...
You haven't...
Huh?
Ha!
Strange and cute at the same time. That's right.
The name I came up with was not its name. I'm sorry, but I've forgotten. Yes, I must remember it. Yes, this way. We're almost there.
Is this a withering section? Did I not do this? I wonder if this is part of the story quest. Nah, did I really miss this? No, it's part of the story quest. Okay.
It's...
Yes, I have heard it's the last form we take.
It's trying to say that when they've suffered enough...
Yes, I would have also suffered.
So, previous research has revealed that but even if forbidden knowledge has been completely removed, they've been tormented by forbidden knowledge. But what a sad and pitiful end.
When I left my homeland, flowers like these filled the fields. They grew in the pristine lake. They grew everywhere. But it's all right. Our life essence, after an adventurer clears the withering, I will quietly draw near the area. If I can sense the elemental power of my...
But that would mean you...
It's okay. That's not important anymore. It's not right to leave them just now that we finally have the chance to return.
I understand. Just leave it to. So you're worried about me. It's fine. It's natural to want to be overcautious when dealing with a highly venomous snake. Why not just let's do this? We've dealt with the.
Get it done.
Everyone hold hands.
Where's the... Here we go.
I didn't factor this in.
Here.
Come on out.
Over there. I get it. Alright,
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over.
Grow.
Swarm Fury.
oh lord.
Bow your head.
Cool. Any reward? Lame.
As I expected. So it wasn't able to make it to the end.
I hope that you will be free. Just thinking about how many elemental.
It's okay. As long as an external form is but a gift of time.
It wouldn't have come to this if we were. But I will cure all of them.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro.
Hold on. Oh, I see. So, they found a fungus that matches the description.
It must be in a similar situation.
Okay, follow.
I guess is the Aranara that found this one. I almost forgot the name of them.
Search for it.
What the hell?
We're close now. It's just
Okay.
a little. There are so many fungi here. They're probably all ordinary. Yeah, they won't be happy to see us.
No fighting. These, although we belong to different they can be reasonable.
What should we do? But you'll need Nahida's. I've got an idea.
You want to transform
What?
into
Nahida is a god. Changing into a fungus should be a piece of cake for her.
What?
even gods can't bend the laws of time.
Then we'll have to enter with the risk of being noticed. But if spending some of my power will guarantee.
All right. You will have to use power equal to that which is required to. I will lend you the relevant knowledge that I.
All right, I'm ready.
Lord of Dendro, this is nothing.
All right. Let's not get hung up here. If it's really
Okay.
wow,
What?
you really turned into a fungus. It's actually not too bad. The unconscious fungus is just below here. Oh, how do we do that? I'll
With
get close to them. Well,
elemental skill?
you should be able to identify them. All you
Elemental
have to
sight.
do is repeat the correct answer in your mind. Okay.
Let me lure away the fungi up top.
All right. Good luck, Nahida. Let's go, traveler.
This should be interesting. That one over there.
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty vigilant, so I'd better go around it. Why is it reacting like that? Uh-oh, the fungus on patrol knows.
That's dumb. Oh my. How are you supposed to know which way to go? Is it just a guess? I guess.
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there.
Yes, left. Go, my friend.
It seems they didn't notice me. It seems that fungus won't be moving for.
But they noticed. Whatever.
This is the spot. I'll hide and wait for the...
Whoops. It's... yeah. Come on.
So that...
That was a little tedious.
Nahida? I never knew that it was so tiring to... I even used the techniques that it...
The power of time accumulates slowly and goes. Thank you for everything you've done. All seems to have gone according to plan.
I apologize. Language is not...
It's okay, I have good news.
Apocalypse ended?
Yes, unfortunately,
Really? That's great!
Dendro Dragon. Ah, yes, the Dendro Dragon. I'm sorry, I just got so excited.
Oh, wait a minute. Hyman's confused. Yes, they're both dragons, but a pep, the dendro, but I don't quite understand.
Because we live inside.
Excuse me?
Dragon. Inside.
There is an entire world inside the Dendro. It once told
Okay.
us in a majestic... However, that day never came.
Hyman's still confused.
Yes, a very good example.
Wait, then if that...
Yes, that is what has suddenly made you look so...
A pep is the most adaptable life form in the world, which means in a big void will... I'm afraid so. No wonder I haven't seen a pep for so long. But anyway, a pep disappeared and has been... Yes! How could I ever... If the Dendro Dragon fails to hang on, Dendro elemental power of that concentration, giant trees will completely block out the sun. Plants and humans will fight over oxygen. Samira will no longer be... Hey, what about the crystal? Yes. Have you two ever seen anything like this before? No.
Its power feels very... I'm sorry,
It's okay. I'll contact my helpers just to...
So, what are we gonna do for the dragon then?
I'm counting on you all. Your info is crucial to us now. Let's wait for their reply again.
I explained to them that you aren't hostile.
Go home, leave. Hard decision. Don't know. They are waiting. And
Don't worry. Family is very important to us. No matter... Can you do one last thing?
of course, I can relate to how it's feeling. I need to organize my... Tend. So I don't
There are two things that it wants you to do. One is to look after the...
Sword! There! Hyman understood that! No need to
I've been up here? I might have. Let's grab some of these. I need some more seeds for my pot.
Wind rises. Yeah.
I planted all the seeds! It's time to handle the invading plant life!
Of course.
It was beginning when its dead plants were invading!
Oh! Jesus.
That should be all of them. Yeah, I've calmed down now. Can you tell us about the Dendro Dragon? Well, Sumeru was a Pep's territory. In those days... Oh, so there was no... Not at first. That came when a giant spike fell from the sky, turning a huge section of the rainforest into sand. In an attempt to adapt to its new environment, a Pep changed color. No wonder those two elemental... A Pep has always seen itself as... However, powerless conflicts between the two sides are destined to continue until a balance can be found. As far as I know, a Pep had been slumbering in the desert, and King Deshret had taken a great interest in it. Maybe this is why a Pep was contaminated. I'm not sure what may have led it to become involved, but rescuing it is definitely our top priority right now. The crystal that I have in my possession is probably the key that links the...
Behold!
Thank you, Lord. You really like them. Family. Like. Do you not? That's not matter.
What it's trying to say is that you place importance on appearances, but these are all things that are more reliable than mere external appearance.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Looks can always change. Paimon would still follow you around. Oh? Still nothing new from the forest. It appears we are out of lead. It's okay. It isn't your fault. Maybe it's because the crystal has a very close... And if that's the case...
The Lord of Dendro.
I do.
The prophecy is a story that connects events of the past and the future. The rest of the family did not...
Preserving the apocalypse? That's not very likely. The power of Irminsul covers every inch of the land. Did the prophecy say where that family member went?
To the limitless depths east of Sumeru.
Yeah, that must be the chasm, right? But what is it doing there? It's impossible to preserve forbidden knowledge, but what if it can be converted to a different form? I'm sorry if I'm suddenly not making any sense. However, I do think it... Follow me.
Perils in the dark? What? No, yeah, of course. We're to the chasm? Alright, and we're back. If you notice some legs in the background, guys, I'll give you a little peek. There's a dog back there. She's sleeping. Back to the video. Continuing right along with this quest. See what we got. We're back in the chasm. Let's see what sort of trouble we can get into here. Exploration team. And I want to... Oh my god. I would like to heal Mr. Moosh over here. Alright, cool. Anyways. Moving quite along. Let's see what we got.
So that elemental life form came all the way here on its own and spent a long time by itself? Wouldn't it already have become the
Love the
leader
music
like
down
the
here.
others? There is a chance that it could avoid that end, using the power of something here. I'm referring to what was used to fight against the Abyss. It once repaired the root, has the ability to purify and stabilize. Forbidden knowledge that its light has shone upon is kept here forever in a different form. Yep. It's just like soap bubbles. Another string.
What the Lord of Dendro means is that the apocalypse was altered by the power of the giant spike.
Yes, and it shouldn't be far.
Interesting. So the boss is gonna be here? If the boss is here, I'm honestly all for it for reasons for us to come back to the chasm. Because I fucking love this area, and frankly, it's very disappointing that there's no, like, reason to come down here after you're done exploring. So, by all means, please give me a reason to come down here.
Where you go?
Behold!
Oh, it's over there.
Oh my god, I need to bring out the gadget now? The Lumen Stone?
Yep, we know what to do. We'll just use the Lumen Stone on the oozing concretion.
Game's up. On your floor.
Upon the gale.
Nice.
Oh, we finally...
It should be the life form from...
That light. Wait. Something... What's going on? Didn't Nahida...
Maybe it's because such... Although the power of the oozing filth is more stable than that of the apocalypse, it might have lost its...
Oh, no. I should be able to purge it with my elemental power. But this is our only chance. Traveler. It's okay. I trust your judgment. Oh, yeah! You said that the elemental power in the crystal was identical to theirs. You want to use its power?
The Lord of Dendro seems hesitant. It's risky to use its power.
Don't understand. This no.
Yes, I understand. But this is our...
It's okay. There's no need to argue. I'll think of something to do about... How about this? Traveler, I understand that you have an amazing resistance. Don't overdo it, Traveler. I'm a...
Cutscene.
Lord of Dendro, and you others. How long have I been...
Yay! Let's...
Lord of Dendro, you... Wait, did you...
I'm sorry. That portion of my memory is...
That sounds about right. After all, the purpose of my... You once said that the apocalypse will be complete. Even you couldn't promise that you'd remember. However, you are definitely someone who stays true.
You and I made...
Yes, you used your power to protect me. That is the reason why I was able to survive. To be honest, I'm nearing my end.
No one can withstand the power of the...
In order to preserve a somewhat stable memory, I had only the giant spike that fell from the sky was capable of doing something like that. Is the moment I lost, but enough about me. Lord of Dendro, let's...
Can you please...
This is a fire seed. It's an essential item for saving the Dendro. The Lord of Dendro and our people created this item together. The Dendro dragon has been tormented by the apocalypse for far too long. However, if you are able to reactivate its heart of oasis using the fire seed, then the Dendro dragon will begin to recover. And as a result, our homeland will return to the way it once was.
Oh, so the heart of Oasis is a... No wonder the crystal was able to heal this...
What? You used the... That's... never mind. The fire seed contains a high content. It is not stable in its current form. To prevent it...
Since I am its creator, I...
Alright. Aside from being able to heal the In other words, you will be able to find the Dendro dragon. But you should hurry. There is little time to waste. Forget about me.
Everyone is returning.
As I told you, Lord of Dendro, I thank you for coming. Our past has been saved. It's enough for me. Just knowing that the...
Hey! Wait! It...
Can you use the Lumen Stone once more? Please. Of all of us, it deserves the chance.
Well, that sucks.
This is a small ball of light that...
I can feel it. I can feel it. Do not be sad, my friends. Its wish has...
Because its external form...
Yes, because our external form does not matter.
Let's go! Home.
Interesting. I wonder where this is going to be. I guess it's not going to be in the chasm. Womp.
It's not much further. Follow me.
The wind rises.
Oops. Oh, come on now.
I can feel its power lingering and shifting around us. Sometimes it feels distant, but other times it seems close. This is its way of warning us. It has already noticed our presence.
I'll be back for that.
We won't be able to see anything if we keep going that way.
Oh, cutscene.
Hey, look! Something's over there! We found it. A pep. The dendro... I knew it would be big, but not that big!
Puny god, puny human, leave my domain. Frail life forms like you cannot...
A pep, we're here to save you.
I do not need saving, especially not by you, Brewer. You are no different from Amun. Both of you have only existed for a fraction of what you know as time. Yet you call yourselves lords of this land by leaning on the heavens' glow. You're better off paying attention to your path ahead, as you will fall where you've fallen before.
I know that you hate both gods and humans, but you've grown too weak now.
Let go. Foolish Brewer. You will find no gratefulness from me, even if you heal me. You will only be reviving the dragon that will destroy Sumeru and the Seven Nations.
No,
Damn.
you're ill, that's all.
That I am. Time will bring death to all. It's unavoidable. Although I am gravely ill, I am different from the ancient dragons that came to terms with you.
There's no need for this. There's no...
The truth. The shackles that the god of wisdom cannot escape. I have paid dearly for the truth. And you shall do the same soon enough.
Hey, don't leave! Careful, something's coming. Ah, what is that? Paimon's gonna...
It's our family.
Huh? They're your external form, not important.
The composition of their elemental powers,
Is this what they've become after experiencing...
This is also a form of adaptation. Although a most gruesome, they've gradually taken this form in order to survive.
Is there any way to avoid... Hey! Can you guys talk? We're... They've given it their all just to survive.
They're being drawn by the fire seed. Only all that remains are the instincts to survive and search for it.
So this is the... Would our world become the same if forbidden knowledge was allowed to rampage across to like fish struggling on land? unable to find a single puddle of fresh water in the entire world.
Yes, but please try to be...
Squall and Fury.
I don't know if that constituted being nice, but
Paimon thinks they used up all their strength.
They want to go home. Yes, it was never their intention to leave the Dendro Dragon.
Is there a way to make them years of torment is what turned them in. It seems only the fire, but it'll be risky if we use the fire.
Correct. We cannot use the...
Everyone goes home. Not. Let me think for a second. It's fine. Let's use the power of the fire seed. I can't bear leaving. Don't worry, the decision is on me. I'll take responsibility for whatever happens. It won't require much elemental, but as long as I use my element...
Thank you. Sorry. Stubborn. Thank you, Lord of Dendro.
Returning home is the most important thing to you. I'm not doing this just to protect you, but also, after all, that judge...
I will stand with you, Lord of Dendro.
Yes! Thank you. Alright, here it goes.
Family. We will all be able to go home soon.
Whoa, it's shining now.
ooh,
Endless amounts of knowledge and emotions are moving inside of me. They're all very... To imagine such growth could be achieved.
It's because you're carrying every...
Yes, finally, we can go home.
This is the last part. Let's go.
interesting. Okay. Gotta grab that.
The wind rises.
Nice. Alright. Let's go over here. Shit.
This cave is huge. Could this be where... Yeah. Our goal is not only to fuck... That will be impossible. But how are we I'll see what I can do. Pep, I know we don't see... However, we are both born of elemental power, and we are not that different. And right now, we share a Wonder if... I don't care about what you believe in, who you hate, or what you've done in the name of hatred. Nor do I expect you to be grateful. I'm here to save both you and your people. My people. They've been searching for a way to save you ever since they left their home, and now that everything is over, all the hatred that you harbor has lost its meaning. Rather,
No response.
your eagerness to survive means that you have... If you claim to know so much more than I, then why don't you truly think about why you want to survive? And why you're so vengeful? Please keep everyone safe and send us to the homeland.
Boss fight time?
to ensure that we made it here safely. Well, then let's go. Paimon knows that. Let's hurry. He might be just up ahead.
Am I gonna be Nahida? I totally am. Oh, no sprinting, huh? Where the fuck? Interesting.
What's that? That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the fire seed. The damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to... Then let's hurry and light it! Alright, hang on. Wait! The fire seed! What? It shattered! It was even more unstable than... What? Why? We barely used it! I'm not sure. But if I didn't use its power on everyone, and even if that's the case... There's no... Unless what? Unless I was already in a weakened state when I created them, which would be when we at first... Oh no. Wait, let's... If the fire seed has shattered... Oh... Don't worry, Paimon. Although my elemental power is slightly different than... So, all I have to do is imitate that power, while adding some of... You're gonna... Yes. It'll take a lot... I might, however... What happened? I'll become a blade of grass, or a twig. I will be able to unleash power But you'll lose everything. That's alright. None of that matters No, wait! There has to be another way. Maybe you and the Traveler can plant me in the soil of Sumeru once it is...
Bro, what?
I can still communicate with the world through the forest. You can't be serious. If the Traveler were here, if we knew this was how you were going to... I'm sorry, Paimon. Not all eagles who have fallen to the ground can soar in the sky once... No.
Cutscene? Oops.
The fire seed shattered, and Nahida's... she's...
I know. A sacrifice must be made, but not by the Lord of Dendro. We've all grown on this long journey. If the purpose of that growth was to return home, then our wishes have come true.
Oh.
Would you lend us your power?
You knew it would come to this. All the knowledge, language, and emotions that you have learned will be reverted into pure elemental energy. In your new homeland, nothing of who you were will remain. You won't be remembered by anyone. Is that truly the return you've always dreamed of? Lord of Dendro, don't be sad. This is not your home. We go home. Lord of Dendro should also go home. Hear us, please. Feel our heartfelt desires. Awaken!
Damn. Oh shit. Here we go.
Burying everyone's hopes and dreams.
Yes, finally.
There's no way that's it. Yeah, I thought so.
Elemental power. Goodbye. We may never meet again. I will return no matter how long it takes.
We're still not done?
Gotcha. I learned a wonderful lesson. It's more than rituals that. It will be your name.
Enter the shield? What shield? Oh. Perfect. Nice. There we go.
Hey! Can you hear Paimon? Say something! You fungi said that your form didn't matter, right?
Their knowledge, memories, and emotions have been the guardians that have accompanied me for countless eras have also they will be born once again now that they're one.
That's
Oops.
different! They won't ever be the... Paimon, we will never understand it. And it will never understand that. But as long as you can be healthy again, Samara will be free from threat.
I thought that my rage would be kindled once my power returned. However, what I feel now is a feeling that has...
The forbidden knowledge influenced you ever since you were contaminated.
Yes, there's no denying that. Although my hatred for that usurper from beyond the heavens still stirs deep within.
Who's that?
Destroying you, be that as
Usurper?
my position still stands. And when you inevitably perish due to your ever-expanding curiosity, I will still sneer and mock you in my...
This dragon's a bitch.
I respect your decision. And with time, before you begin resting, how did you become a...
It's a long story. We all once believed in the distant past that only forbidden knowledge could give us enough power to defeat...
Again with the heavenly principles.
The Dragon King acquired the power of darkness from outside of this world, and led us in a fight against the order established by the outside. An unimaginable war took place into that. In war, the victor would inherit the right to shape the world. But I didn't give up on searching for a way to... As I attempted to collect more forbidden knowledge from the corners of the world, sand dunes arose where there was only forest. And it was as if even Sumeru itself was...
But you still didn't give up, did you? Because of Amun Allah...
Yes. Al-Ahmar eventually obtained this power with the help of Nabu Malikata. His ambitions continued to grow, and he planned to establish... Although I didn't think much of him, the condition was that after his death, at that time, I still harbored deep regret. Some of the dragons have grown close to your kind, and have forgotten... And some died, leaving behind. But for me, the scales and will of the Dragon King still shine bright. I will follow it until...
You really are...
When Al-Ahmar's proud kingdom collapsed, I swallowed. However, what I gained was no benefit. I used up all my strength just trying to keep the pain under... But even then, I still believe...
So that's how the apocalypse...
I admit that I fell for his trap. Tiny Booer. And the rest. How far will a life so dear and precious to the heavenly principle?
Interesting.
Hey! Looks like we've been sent back out! Still in one piece, too! The dragon will need to rest for a very long time before it's not as ruthless as it was before. Curing the dragon of its illness has seemingly made... Nobody's in a good mood when they're feeling sick.
Ain't that the truth?
Even though we accomplished something really important, Paimon still doesn't feel happy for some reason. Indeed. Although they'll still have the chance to be born, each opportunity for growth. Perhaps the immense power we released was the pouring out of all these... Can you really call a place with no family your home? Family. Right. Thought those two fungi might... Oh, yeah. Let's hurry... sorry. Don't be sad. It did it to protect. It said that newer is its most. That's your name. Is. Oh. This is wonderful. They will definitely meet again. Someday.
And that's that. I think there it is. Beautiful. Love that. I think that just about does it for the Nahida quest. The second story quest, which I will say was better than the first one. We got to learn a little bit more about the apocalypse and what happened in the past with the dragons and everything, and we got a nice little background on how the desert came to be, and we got to visit a couple different places and all that good stuff. I'm pretty happy with the story quest. This is actually a really good, I don't know, I'd probably give it like a 7.5. I won't say an 8. I'll say 7.5 out of 10. But it was definitely a good story quest regardless. Definitely one of the better ones compared to what we've been getting lately. Although I haven't tried, I still have quite a bit to go, as I will show you guys. I still haven't done Sino's, still haven't done Nilu's, Dia, Baizu, Yoimiya's. I know Yoimiya's second one is supposed to be good, so I guess we'll see how that goes. But anyways, guys, I definitely recommend Nahida's second story quest. Very nice. Also unlocks the weekly boss, which I'm sure many of you want that. But we're running on about an hour, I think, for the video, so we'll go ahead and end this off here. Let me know what you guys thought about the story quest if you guys have played through it, and what you guys think about it. And as always, guys, if you all enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the other videos that we have on the channel, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.